The Book of Ruth is a beautiful and heartwarming narrative found in the Bible. It primarily revolves around the lives of three central characters, Ruth, Naomi, and Boaz. The story begins during a time of famine in Bethlehem. Naomi, her husband Elimelech, and their two sons, Mahlon and Chilion, leave Bethlehem for the land of Moab in search of sustenance. While in Moab, Elimelech dies, and soon after, Mahlon and Chilion marry Moabite women, Orpah and Ruth. Tragically, both sons also die, leaving Naomi a widow and her daughters-in-law widowed. Upon hearing that the famine in Bethlehem has ended, Naomi decides to return to her homeland. She urges her daughters-in-law to stay in Moab, but Ruth is determined to accompany her, uttering the famous words, "Where you go I will go, and where you stay I will stay. Your people will be my people and your God my God." Ruth and Naomi arrive in Bethlehem, where they are destitute and reliant on charity. Ruth begins to glean in the fields to provide food for them. She unknowingly ends up in the fields of Boaz, a wealthy and honorable landowner who is a close relative of Naomi's late husband. Boaz notices Ruth's hard work and inquires about her. He learns of her loyalty to Naomi and decides to offer her protection and favor. He instructs his workers to allow her to glean freely and even provides her with extra grain. Naomi devises a plan to secure Ruth's future. Following Naomi's instructions, Ruth visits Boaz at the threshing floor, where he is spending the night. Ruth uncovers his feet and asks him to marry her according to the custom of a kinsman redeemer. Boaz is touched by Ruth's proposal but informs her that there is a closer relative who has the first right to redeem her. Boaz speaks to the other relative, and when he declines, Boaz marries Ruth. They had a son named Obed, who becomes the grandfather of King David. The book concludes with Naomi, who had felt bitter and empty, now holding her grandson, Obed. The women of Bethlehem praise the Lord for his restoration in Naomi's life. The Book of Ruth is a touching story of loyalty, love, and God's providence. It illustrates how God can bring beauty from difficult circumstances and highlights the importance of kindness, faithfulness, and family redemption in the Hebrew tradition. Thank you for watching. The Lord bless you and keep you as you continue to seek and know Him. Amen.